Hi there, it's Mrs. Sananacone back for another story time, and we're still celebrating Asian American and Pacific Islander Month. So we're going to be looking at Asia some more and people who immigrated from Asia. They left Asia and came to the United States for a better life. And today's story, the author is from China, and she was born in the United States. And so here's some images from China. That's the Great Wall of China, and here is a Chinese girl working in school, and these images were from the book Asia, the Continent, and the Illustrated Atlas of Asia. And the author of today's story is Asian American, and she wanted to write the book because she never felt like she saw herself in books, and sometimes didn't think that she felt beautiful because the princesses and the people she saw in illustrations and in movies didn't look like her. And she wrote this story partly, she said, for her younger self, but also for her daughter and for anyone who might feel that their hair, or their eyes, or their skin, or their body just wasn't beautiful. And she really wanted you to take a moment and think about what beauty means and maybe change what that means and find your power and your passion. And in this story, I hope you realize that even if someone looks different than you, they still have hopes and dreams and families just like you. And so, Eyes That Kiss in the Corners, and it's written by Joanna Ho, and it's illustrated by Dong Ho. Some people have eyes like sapphire lagoons, with lashes like lace trim on ball gowns, sweeping their cheeks as they twirl. Big eyes, long lashes. Not me. I have eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea. My eyes are just like Mama's. Mama's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea crinkle into crescent moons when she comes home from work. She scoops me in her arms, eyes sparkling like starlight, and tickles me until we laugh ourselves onto the floor. When Mama tucks me in at night, her eyes tell me I'm a miracle. In those moments when she's all mine, flecks of dancing gold tell me I'm hers too. My mama is my sun and sky, and her eyes are just like Amma's. Amma's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea don't work like they used to, but she sees all the way into my heart and can even read my mind. Her eyes are filled with so many stories I can fall inside them and swim until time stops. I see Guan Yin with the Monkey King sitting on a lotus, serene. Baubles of lychee on trees and mountains that reach for the sea. My Amma never ages, and her eyes are just like Mei Mei's. Mei Mei's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea blink against the window until I come home from school. They disappear beneath her two-toothed smile when I walk in the door. She toddles after me, gazing up at me like I am her best present. I hope she looks at me like that forever, because when she looks at me in that Mei Mei way, I feel like I can fly. Mei Mei's eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea are just like mine. My eyes crinkle into crescent moons and sparkle like the stars. Gold flecks dance and twirl while stories whirl in their oolong pools, carrying tales of the past and hope for the future. My eyes find mountains that rise ahead and look up when others shut down. My lashes curve like the swords of warriors, and through them I see kingdoms in the clouds. My eyes that kiss in the corners and glow like warm tea are a revolution. They are Mama and Amma and May May. They are me, and they are beautiful. And that's the end. What did you think? Did you have a favorite part? All right, I have some thinking questions for you today. The first one is, who are the characters in this story? There are a couple that might have been confusing. For instance, who is Amma? Well, in Chinese, Amma means grandma. So if you guessed that, you are right. What about Mei Mei? Who's Mei Mei? That's an easy one, right? And also I wanted to point out lychee. Lychees are little round fruits that grow on trees, and you can find them in Asia. They're sweet and really yummy. Here's another question for you. Think of someone who loves you very much. What do their eyes tell you? Think of someone you love very much. What do your eyes tell them? One last question. What do you really like about yourself? What do you think is beautiful about you? Because you know something? You are beautiful. I know it. Finally, I love to make connections, and I love it when a book reminds me of another book. And this one kind of reminds me of the book Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry, and that's illustrated by Vashti. And if you haven't had a chance, you should definitely check it out. You can watch the movie of it too. Well, I would love to see you Tuesday on the Lit Limo. Here's the schedule. You can come out and get free books and prizes. And just remember to read good books, wash your hands, take care of each other, and of course remember that I love you.